reacting to Peachy Babies. I made the world's most forbidden slime.
Today we're making forbidden slime textures, and they're going to get even more crazy as we go on. Wait until the end, because we're going to make the most forbidden slime texture of all time.
I don't know any forbidden slimes.
That hurts so. Our first set of forbidden slimes are going to be ones that kind of just make you a little bit uncomfortable. So our first one is googly eyes. A bunch of these tiny googly eyes.
It would feel like a slime is watching you.
Hopefully it makes like an interesting texture. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take the slime out first.
Okay, yeah, that's better, but oh my god.
And hopefully it mixes in together. This slime is kind of cursed because, you know, googly eyes are a little bit sharp, and frankly, just a slime made of eyes is just really creepy looking. Did you hear that ASMR?
Imagine a slime watching you.
This one,
yeah, it does have a good ASMR, but imagine a slime watching you.
It doesn't feel like terrible. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to feel like slime is looking back at me when I'm playing with it. I'm uncomfortable, guys. Let's move on to the next one. Our second one in the first tier is these glass beads. So these are typically used in like planners. These ones are going to feel kind of weird. I picked a nice green color because I just feel like it complemented
in a slime?
So let's pour this slime out, and let's pour some glass beads on here. Let's just fold the slime over. Oh yeah, I don't like that half of these beads have this really rough texture, and then also some have this smooth texture, but they're also just like kind of too big.
Matted and polished.
Play with slime, you know, like they need to be a little bit smaller.
Yeah,
let's just see what it feels like.
Okay.
Oh, I love that they're falling out. That's not dangerous at all. It's a friendly reminder. Please don't do this at home. Thank you very much.
They're little glass.
Pull it together and then try to squeeze it. You know, like the beads are big enough where I feel like it could like pinch your skin. Like that's not a good thing to have. And the fact that they continually fall out, like what's up with that? Why don't they stick? This is definitely more uncomfortable than
They're glass balls.
This one is giving me the ick. On to the next one. This one is actually disgusting. I spent an entire month saving my nail clippings. This is what I came up with.
Ew.
So we're gonna throw this into slime. We got this beautiful yellow clear slime. I think the nail trimmings are just gonna be absolutely perfect for it. It might be a little bit grotesque, but it's tasteful in some ways. So let's just douse this whole entire thing with nail.
No.
Oh my god, that is just so much.
No.
Fold it over like a little sandwich, a little papadilla action.
Why?
This feels actually amazing. I don't care how gross it is. I love this.
That is disgusting.
I'm getting it on myself. That's disgusting. Oh, look at that. Mix that together. Ooh, yes. Gotta absorb more of this. We need this to be 100% nail trimming for it to be a good slime texture. To some people, it would be, you know, a forbidden or banned slime texture. To me, this is just perfection. Not gonna lie, the nails feel kind of sharp. Like I really.
Okay, we're back.
Put it over like a little sandwich, a little papadilla action.
Okay, we're back where we were.
We need this to be 100% nail trimming for it to be a good slime texture. To some people, it would be, you know, a forbidden or banned slime texture. To me, this is just perfection. Not gonna lie, the nails feel
Do you see my facial expression
really don't
right
like
now?
that. It's a little bit uncomfortable. I would have to say this is 100% a nail slime texture. Yeah, on a list of forbidden slimes, this one is definitely up there. The low-key kind of feels really good. No, seriously, guys, this one's actually disgusting.
My dog is being played with.
Be a slime that should be made. But we're on tier 2 of forbidden slime, so these are slimes that are just kind of like more annoying than uncomfortable. Our first one is these jingle bells.
That's gonna be so annoying when you go to play with slime in the middle of class.
And everything like that. But like, first off,
even a little bit, that's gonna. That's even worse. That's not a good sound.
Slime that was kind of Christmassy themed. Pull it out. Let's pour all of these bells on, and I'm curious. Oh, there we go. If the bell will stop inside of it if we mix slime, you know?
Oh, I'm pretty sure,
to hear the jingle bells. So let's mix these together. Oh, that's so weird. Oh, it changes the tone. It kind of goes back to the glass beads. It's like too big to play with. Not to mention how seasonal this is. Like, you can only use this slime around Christmas. And look, let's try to pull it together. Alright, do a few stretches. Not terrible. Wait, it barely has ringing anymore. So a bunch of the slime got in, so it's already ruined. And if you mix the green and red, look at that. That's not that pretty. That's not festive. This slime starts off as being the most annoying slime in the world, and now it's just straight up dysfunctional. So I'm going to give it a 2 out of 10. Get the slime out of my sights. Our next horrific slime is money. This is going to be used as our texture. Now, Andrea has done this a ton before. I'm going to be using fake money, but I swear I've seen her use real money. She's like crumple up like $1,000 into slime. Let's go make our money slime. This is fake money, but it does look pretty darn real. So let's crumple that baby up, put that in there into our money slime. $100,
Why don't you just leave it flat?
$300, $400, $500, $600. My biggest concern here is paper cuts. We do not want to get a paper cut.
Yeah, you're
money.
playing with
So
slime
let's
and
fold this over, get it in the slime, get it mixing. That actually looks really cool. That looks
you don't want
Let's
that
mix
to
this
happen.
together. Okay, so far it's just kind of making a glob of the slime. I don't think this is really that good of a texture.
You could scam people with that. That's
did
not
that. So
good.
maybe there's something weird where it's like, look it, I can just pull the slime out and then the money. All right, we just broke a $100 bill in half. How did she do this? This is no bueno. I wonder if it's because Andrea used the mixer that it kind of just dissolved the money a bit. I don't know. I'm gonna have to give it a 3 out of 10. It's just way too expensive and not even worth it. This is the most evil texture that we have yet. Scrub Daddy. The reason why it's so evil is that you have to kill and cut out the Scrub Daddies. It's just too evil. We can't do that. However, let's just say before the beef ended, Andrea went a little crazy. Scrub Daddy, if you're seeing this, just make sure to cover your eyes. So let's mix it together. We're actually on good terms with Scrub Daddy now. We settled the beef. That's why it's okay to use it. So now, let's just mix these in. It should make kind of like a crunchy texture. Because, you know, Scrub Daddies, they have like that weird, like, I don't even know what the stuff is made out of, but it's just cool. Now let's mix that together. Ooh, okay. Oh yeah, there's a crunch there. The sponginess of it, like, allows air to get into it and then creates those kind of like air bubbles, which is pretty awesome. Whoa, you heard that one. That one was good. We don't want you to cut up your Scrub Daddies to make this slime texture. Just enjoy your slime as it is. But I'm going to have to rate this one like a 6 out of 10. But don't do it. We're in the danger zone for our forbidden slimes. This one is Lego slime. Everybody knows how Lego slime you step on them. So squeezing them together in slime, that's going to be even more painful. Please do not try this one at home. We're doing it so you don't have to. And we have some very nice pastel Legos, and now I'm just going to take a glob of slime and kind of dab it in there, as they say. Lather it up with some Legos. What an interesting sentence that one is. Look at that.
No!
Absorb all of the Legos.
Why?
This one sucks. I hate this. This is not a good texture. This one feels awful. The jagged edges on this one, like, might as well just take a rock and squeeze it. A while ago, we had a slime for sale that was $10,000. It was a Lego slime. And the reason why it was that much money, it was kind of more of like a fine arts thing that you just kind of like look at and enjoy, not actually enjoy with your hands. This is a slime you don't enjoy with your hands. This is a slime you just enjoy looking at. Preferably behind a display case. Now this one, you genuinely do not want to do this at home. This one is actually dangerous. I'm literally going to be wearing gloves. I'm even going to be wearing extra gloves for protection. So this stuff is called diamond dust, and it's typically used for crafting and scrapbooking, and it's essentially just little tiny shards of glass. If you like move it together like this, it can actually like kind of, you know, stick onto your fingers, and again, it's not what you want with slime. So that's why it's a forbidden texture. So we are going to put it in this beautiful blue thing of slime, and we're just going to cover this thing with some diamond dust. So please do not do this at home.
Do not do it at home.
It actually looks super pretty. Kind of just looks like
pretty, but
sparkle on it. Let's flip this over. Absorb all the diamond dust, please. I think this one we just kind of mix together. Yeah, the way the light hits it, it's super shimmery. It's really beautiful. If it was like somehow not just little things of glass, it would be like super pretty ASMR. Let's keep getting a little bit more on here. Yeah, my biggest fear would be if I squeeze this and then it would like stab into me, which would be that would be no good. So this is why this stuff is dangerous, is because that little shard right there would be just like essentially sticking into my palm, which is not good. That is not safe. But one thing that is very cool with this slime, which I don't think I've ever seen before, is that it actually like makes the slime look rough. Our Snowfish kind of has that look, but it literally looks like jagged. Like this looks insane. I don't know how to describe it. It literally looks like ice. But again, it's forbidden ice, so do not use this stuff. But I'm gonna rate this slime minus the fact that it could potentially hurt my hand. This one is like a 7 out of 10, but you never want sharp things in your slime. Our final most extreme forbidden slime is thumbtacks. Now, we've actually put thumbtacks in slime for a TikTok before, but never this many. For obvious reasons, please do not do this one at home. I'm going to be wearing gloves, and I'm going to be playing it with very gently so I don't hurt myself. But yeah, I mean, obviously, this is a ridiculous thing to add into slime. And that's why it is
gloves that can stab your hands.
Let's take out this clear slime base and pour all of these. I could like stick them all in like this. This would be so cool.
Be very careful.
You know, these giant spikes on the end of these clear beads. I'm actually kind of vibing with this slime. There's some like symbolism going on here.
If there weren't
it's like
spikes
pretty, but
in
also
them,
like you gotta be careful.
that would be
I'm gonna do a little
slime.
hand press action. Okay, we're good, we're good. So I'm wearing padded protective gloves, so please do not do this at home. I am doing this to be safe. So let's do our fold. Whoa, it actually looks oddly really cool.
It looks cool, but it's dangerous.
I like it. Low key, the clear beads and with like the gold, it looks kind of fancy. Alright, I'm gonna do the first pull ever with a push pin slime. That's like a really
It looks cool.
I was not
Sounds
expecting this slime to be this cool. It's like, you know,
and
every rose
looks
that's beautiful
nice,
has its
but
thorns,
the
so you gotta
fact
be
that
careful.
it's sharp,
You know, it's giving those types of vibes.
I
But so
wouldn't
far,
touch
it's
it.
been alright.
Even if I touched a part that didn't have
I have
it
not
on.
punctured the glove yet. But look at that, so you can see the slime kind of covering it. Oh, it's so pretty. As a slime professional, I'm using my ways to make sure that I play with this slime, you know, safely and also efficiently. It's time to do some finger pokes. Ooh, okay.
Okay, how long left?
Okay, it's alright, it's alright. Oh, okay, that's enough of that. It's a 0 out of 10 with playing with it, but a 10 out of 10 in beauty. Thumbtacks and slime is a true crime against humanity.
Yeah,
I don't recommend
but
anyone doing this. But there you have it. These are the most...
Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe. Thanks for hanging with Raylan. And... okay, Thanks for hanging with Raylan, and bye!